Hey guys, my name's Star. I'm a 34-year-old mom who likes to play in makeup, and today I thought we would do a get ready with me. So if that seems like something you're interested in, then just keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to go in with is my Good Molecules Yerba Matte Wake Up Eye Gel. It looks like this. So I am filming this quick get ready with me, and then I'm going to film a couple more videos after. Then I got to go to the bank, and I got to go to Sam's and just run errands on today, because today, if you haven't watched my Instagram stories, is the first day I'm feeling a lot better since I got strep throat. So I've been out all week. That's why I didn't have a video up on Thursday. It's why this video, which I'm actually filming on Saturday, I don't know if it's going to go up today or not. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and prime my face too, and I'm going to use the Good Molecules Silicone-Free Priming Moisturizer. Guys, I really like this. I have a lot of breakouts right now, and I think I finally figured out what it is. So, this seems to get worse. It seemed to get worse when I was using this as well. This Stay Naked foundation from Urban Decay. I've had this a while. So I showed you guys in my project pan, I wanted to pull out, you know, some foundations to work on, and I had pulled out this Becca Ultimate Coverage. This smells very bad. I don't know what it smelled like before, like but this smells like nasty chemically paint right now. So this is bad. This isn't bad. It doesn't smell bad. I haven't had it like too terribly long. I think I got it last year, but I just don't think this formula agrees with me. So I don't know what I'm going to do about this one, because I'm like right here. I'm so close to being done, but that Becca one's going to have to go. So obviously I had to pull out a new one for my project pan. And today, you know what? I think we're actually going to work on my face first. So we're going to go in with this Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. This is in the shade 2.0 Light Warm. I have no idea if this is going to match me right now, but we're going to go with it. For some reason, my pump doesn't go all the way down on this one. I do remember when I used this one last. Yeah, this isn't a great color on me, but I can make it work. I'll just pull it down the neck. This was a pretty nice, okay foundation. It wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't terrible. So I'm gonna move this one in to my project pan instead of that Becca one, since I obviously have to get rid of it. And I'm not one of those, I don't sniff my makeup a lot unless I'm actually like thinking about decluttering it. Yeah, this one doesn't smell. And I stupidly had put that on my face. So I'm hoping this gives about a medium coverage. So I had strep. So COVID's going around in the school system where I work. And somebody I know got it. So I went to go get tested. The person I know who had it was vaccinated too. We're not getting into all of that. But anyway, so I went to go get tested, and I came back negative. But they also did a flu and a strep test while I was there. All I had was a fever and a headache. My throat wasn't sore at all. So I'm not thinking anything of it. My COVID test was negative. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm fine. I just, got a virus. All of that goes around in the school system. And they came back and they're like, nope, you're positive for strep. My throat wasn't even hurting. And one of the things about strep throat for me is because your fever's so high, which my fever was 102.1. I'm going in with this Makeup Revolution Eye Bright Illuminating Under Eye Concealer. Usually I throw up. I don't know why. I don't know. I mean, that's not an abnormal symptom for strep, and I'm pretty sure it's probably just because the fever's so high. But I usually throw up, and that's usually like a sign. But I didn't throw up. Well, I left the doctor's office. I was waiting in line at CVS for my medicine in the parking, the drive-thru. And I felt bad, of course, with the fever and stuff. But then I immediately threw up. Like, I had to pull over and, like, it was bad. So then I was like, oh, okay. Well, I started my medicine, but later that night, my throat had finally started hurting. And I'm like, this is the weirdest thing, because usually your throat hurts before you find out you have strep. So anyway, I was out with that from Tuesday to Friday as far as, like, feeling bad. I'd been on medication at, like, 3 days at that point. So the thing about, like, strep throat, as long as you are, like, on your medicine and your fever will usually go away in, like, 24 hours on the antibiotics. It did. I was fine. So, but, with COVID and everything going around, like, my son had been complaining the week before that his legs hurt and he had a headache. No fever, no anything. This is my middle son. So let me pull out. I really need to try to, where is it? I'm going to go in with the Huda Contour, what is it? The Tantour in the shade Fair. Anyway, he had no fever, but when I got strep, I, like, tried to stay away from the kids and everything, but then my middle son, woke up, and of course, wouldn't you know it, he had a fever. So, still not complaining of a sore throat, still only say he had a headache and complaining of leg pain. So I call his doctor. I tell his doctor, I'm like, I am positive for strep. So they, tested him. He doesn't have strep throat. I don't know what's going on. So there's COVID going around our school system, strep throat going around. There's, like, some weird stomach virus going around. Like, dude, it's a crazy time to be a teacher right now, because there's so many different things going on. So that's where I've been for the past week and what I've been doing. And luckily, I think my son is on the tail end of whatever is going on with him. He had been out of school for 2 days too. Going in with my MAC So Natural Glow Play Blush. And luckily, neither of my other kids or my husband got it. So, knock on wood for now. Let's hope it stays that way. So, that's good. But they had to, because some of the teachers in the same classroom and the same, like, grade level or whatever all tested positive, they quarantined a couple of the classrooms. And I think everybody's going to be okay to come back after MLK Day, which is on Monday. That's a holiday for our school system. So hopefully everybody is, doing good and they'll come back and everything will be fine. I'm going to set with my RCMA. So, yeah, it's just been insane. So I'm going to film this video. I don't know which order this is going to go up in. I'm hoping this will probably go up after the video that I'm going to film next. Because I really want to get that video up for you guys. And that's going to be my favorite palettes that I tried during, like, 2021. Or, however you want to. I don't know what I'm going to title it yet. But I also got a couple of other ideas on some stuff that I want to film. So I got today and tomorrow, and then I'll have, like I said, Monday, because it's a holiday. So I'm hoping that I get a lot of stuff pre-filmed. So, because usually I would try to come home after work and film one video for you guys. But having strep throat and then being out of work, that didn't happen this week. Okay, so I need a bronzer. Let's just pull this whole drawer out. It'll be easier. All right, so I'm going in with my Marc Jacobs Tantastic bronzer. That's in my project pan, if you guys saw that video. So I'm really excited for my project pan this year. I tried to pull out, like, that was obviously an expensive bronzer, and I like haven't used it very often. I'm one of those that like don't want to use my expensive stuff because I don't want it to run out, which is stupid, because then, as you can see with like this Becca foundation, which I'm pretty sure I got on sale, and I didn't pay full price, but like stuff goes bad. And granted, powder products don't go bad as fast, but they still go bad. So I just want to try to get as much use out of everything as I possibly can. This year, I am on a no-buy for January. I'm using the Mulan Matchmaker Blush by ColourPop. And if my lighting is different, guys, my light that hangs above my vanity over here is, once again, not working. It's the story of my life, but I wasn't going to put off filming anymore. I feel like these last 3 months, everything that could go wrong. Well, no, I take that back, because things could always be a lot worse, and I don't want to be like over dramatic, but stuff has gone crazy, and I don't want to put off filming anymore, because I love filming. I love, like, this is my me time. So my kids are all, you know, upstairs. My husband's watching them. I'm going in with my Film Star Bronze and Glow, the mini one, and I'm going in the highlight shade. But I just like doing this. I like getting up in the mornings. I like drinking my coffee and watching YouTube. And then I like to come down here and put my makeup on and film with you guys. That's why you guys see a lot of get ready with me's anyway. So I have another declutter coming up. And I'm gonna try to be so much more ruthless, because I did my makeup inventory. All right. All right, so that's what the face is looking like right now. Hang on, we'll get back to that. And then I'm going in with my No Filter Setting Mist from ColourPop. I'm so close to being done. I know I use a lot, but I'm like right up in the camera. So I did my makeup inventory. And some areas are pretty good. Some areas, like eyeshadow palettes and lipsticks, are absolutely fucking insane. So I was planning on filming my makeup inventory numbers, but I'm just going to go ahead and give y'all a quick, like, I have 373 palettes. That's more than one palette every day for a year. The shame. Like, no lie, like, I love eyeshadow, and so I would say I don't mind having that many, but if I can't use every single palette I have in 1 year, there's a problem going in with my MAC paint pot. So I'm going to have to be cutthroat. So here's the thing. I already pulled out more palettes to declutter. That's just my eyeshadow palettes. I'm not even telling you my lip product number right now. But I gotta get my crap together. So that's why I'm going on a no-buy in January. And when I do my makeup inventory, I'm going to tell you about my low buy for the rest of the year. Now, I know you guys want to see new products and stuff. So that's why I'm not going on a whole year no buy. One, I couldn't do that. No way in hell. I just couldn't. So that's unrealistic. But I am doing that for January. And to be honest, I probably will do a no buy in February too, just because, you know, the holidays, Christmas, all that. I have my oldest son's birthday is in January, so we've spent a good bit of money on all the holidays. Today, I was thinking about going into the ColourPop Play It Jewel palette. I have not used this one yet. And to be honest, guys, I'm probably going to do something really, boring-y neutral. So I think we're going to start with the shade. We're going to start with the shade Rocker right here. And I'm going to go in with the ColourPop E2 brush. So I'm thinking the best thing to do is just go on a no-buy for February 2, but we'll see. But yeah, so I've got to get cutthroat with my collection. The problem is there are palettes I know I need to get rid of. For instance, right here, I pulled these out because I thought, hey, I'm going to use these before I decide to declutter them. These are the Bad Habit Mystics and Mania palette. They are dupes for the Pat McGrath palettes. The problem is that if you guys know that Shop Hush, they had these on Shop Hush years ago. They went out of business. This isn't even like a thing anymore. You can't even get it. Why am I keeping it? Well, I'm keeping it because I don't have the Pat McGrath palettes. But that's stupid, right? Because I'm not even using them and you can't get them anywhere. I don't know why I put them in my drawer to even... And I got rid of all the other ones. Every Shop Hush palette I've had at this point, I've gotten rid of. I need to get rid of those too. I just know it. I don't know why some stuff is so... And it wasn't even like those are expensive. They're not an expensive palette. Like, but sometimes you just hang on to shit and you don't know why. And that's me. And that's where I'm at. So I'm getting my crap together. And my goal is to get down to 350 palettes. So from 373 to 350. I'm actually... would like to get it down more than that, but guys, I'm gonna be realistic. I don't think I can. I'm at a place now where I like a lot of I like most of the palettes I still have. I like. There's nothing wrong with them. I just don't ever get around to using them, and I still, of course, continue to buy palettes because I like, you know, them. Let's see. Let's go in with the shade. Do I want more of a warm color or do I want more of a neutral color? I think I'm gonna go in with the shade Craft right here. And I'm going to go in with that on a JH32 from Morphe. This might be too big for my hooded eyes. We'll see. So, yeah, the decluttering has to happen. So, we're going to have to stay tuned for another one of those videos. Nope, don't like this brush. Let me find a different one. Yeah. The Jessup 227 Luxe Soft Definer. Let's go in with that one. It's just a little... I don't know why I keep so many big brushes considering I don't really have a lot of eyeshadow space. So, I need the smaller brushes anyway. And yet, I continue to try to use these big honking brushes like they're going to work on my eyeball. So that's going to be coming up again. I know I've done a lot of declutter, but dude, I feel like I don't do well enough on my declutter videos. And I know I should. And then I get done filming them and I'm like, I did terrible. I should have did better. And then I film another one. So. And like I said, today, guys, we're going very neutral. I'm just running errands. So, how have y'all's 2022 started out? So, mine has obviously been a shit show. I was hoping 2022 would be better than 2021 and 2020, but it just seems like the 20s aren't going to go well for us so far. So, I don't know. I'm like praying it gets better though. So, I don't want to like jinx this, but so my husband had a job, and he had gotten laid off in 2020 due to the whole COVID thing. And he had found another job, obviously. But the job he previously worked at, offered him his position back, which is great because better insurance, better money, all that kind of stuff. So, I'm going to go in with the shade Finest right here, this bottom one. So, like, he went and had the interview and everything, and hopefully in the next week or so, you know, he'll hear about it to sign the paperwork and stuff, and hopefully he can start sometime in February. So that'll be good, something, you know, hopefully good for us. And like I said, he worked there before, so he already knows what he's doing. It's not like he's got to, like train for anything or anything like that. So, guys, I'm really liking these boring ass brown colors right now. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that I have to wear these boring colors to work all the time. But I have gotten like so back into neutrals. It's not even funny. So if you watch me for any length of time on Instagram or the beginning of like YouTube and stuff, you know I was all about the colors. And I don't know why, but I've gotten into neutrals and I just don't find myself pulling for my crazy color palettes right now. Which is another reason I need to declutter. To be honest, like, I need to get rid of a lot of the colorful and a lot of the neutral palettes because I just don't need them. Like, this could probably has everything you need for everyday looks and fun pop of colors, right? But I probably have another 80 of these exact same palettes. So, anyway. But yeah. So, is y'all's 2022 starting off good? I mean, is mine the only one that's going crazy and terrible right now? So, I think I'm going to go in with the shade. I think I'm going to go in with Mirror right here. And then on the outer lid. And then I'm going to go in with Luster on the inner lid. So, we're just going to see how that goes. I don't know. I feel like everybody's having issues right now. Oh, that's such a pretty shimmer. And guys, I didn't even have to spray my brush for that. So pretty. And I've gotten really back into like the warm and tones. So for a while there, I was really into cool tones. But I don't know. It's just funny, you know, how our makeup preferences change from year to year. So I imagine y'all will probably see a lot more neutral looks on my, oh, that's so pretty, on my YouTube. But of course, I'm still going to do colorful looks. But, oh, that's just so pretty. And they melted so pretty together. So, all right, I like that. Now, let's take my eyeliner. And this is the MAC Costa Riche. I bought this because Mel Thompson used it a lot. And that was such a crap. So many good people we lost in 2020. It was so 2021. It was so crappy. And then, you know, when Betty White passed away, it was like you already knew 2022 was gonna suck. I don't have Mel's eyeshadow palette, the Tiny Marvels. And the reason I don't have it, because the color story looked beautiful, but I am deathly afraid of centipedes. And there's a huge ass centipede on the palette. And I probably would go ahead and buy it now just to help support like the family and everything. I can't get past the centipedes. It's not like just a small tiny fear. Like, no, my God, it's a full blown out phobia. And it's not like an unreasonable phobia because there's a story behind why I'm definitely afraid. So I wasn't afraid of them, of centipedes ever. Until one day one crawled on my stomach while I was asleep. We were camping. And I woke the hell up and I threw it off of me. And I told my husband, I'm like, there's something in here. So we're all looking around the tent. It was a big, nasty centipede. Scared shit out of me. Crawling on my stomach while I was asleep. One reason I don't like to go camping in a tent. And I'll never do it again. Nope. I'll take a camper or a cabin or any of that any day. Got a little fallout. And I'm just going back in with those same colors, guys, on the under eyes. So, yeah. So, no. That's not. Anyway, so I'm deathly afraid of them. So, when one of them comes on TV or something, like a movie we're watching or something. I think my kids were watching, was it one of the Jumanjis or something? I think there's a part with one. I like freaked the hell out. I couldn't sleep at all that night. It just, so yeah. So I just can't. But I bought many products on Mel's recommendation, and I continue to go back and watch her videos all the time. This is just that Maybelline Sky High. It's the little mini. I think that's the one everybody went crazy for over TikTok. I think I bought a full-size one when people went crazy for it over TikTok. But I'm just trying to go through all of my mini products this year. Because I have so many of everything. Guys, that is so... I'm like I said, I'm such a boring basic. I'm so in love with neutrals. Here lately, let me see. Do I got a tiny little... This is a JH42 Morphe brush. It's just a tiny one. And I'm going to go in with this crystalline or crystalline shade, however you want to say it, on my inner corner. Where's my mirror? That's pretty. Guys, I really like this palette. So I also bought, what's the other one? Where? Let me see if I can find it. The Smoke and Roses palette. So I think I'm going to do a tutorial on that really soon, especially with like Valentine's Day. That's going to be coming up next month. I want to do like the best Valentine's Day. Oh, sorry, hit the camera. The best Valentine's Day. Did it again. Best Valentine's Day eyeshadow palettes. And like I want to do a couple get ready with me's. So I finished my Hourglass brow thing. Is the whatever, the arch, whatever. And this is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. So I have used Benefit eyebrow products off and on for like years since I got into makeup. And I find the thing about Benefit's eyebrow products is I love them. While I'm using them, they're like the best eyebrow products you can possibly buy. But when I stop using them, I forget they're so good. And every time I like buy one again and start using, I just remember how good they were. And I don't know why I buy any other brow products, because what the hell did I just do to my eyebrow? I don't know, guys. But yeah, they're just that good. And I've tried all kinds of affordable, like, you guys know me, I am big into affordable stuff and indie brand. So I've tried a lot of affordable eyebrow products, but the only affordable eyebrow product that I like continuously repurchase is that e.l.f. eyebrow pencil that's like $2 freaking. I don't know what I've done to my eyebrows. I'm not an eyebrow person, people. I'm not. So excuse. Do they look? Let me look. Do they look bad? No, but they don't even look like sisters. They don't look like cousins. They look like fourth cousins once removed on your mama's side or something like that. But we're going to go with it. I wear glasses anyway. Nobody ever sees my eyebrows. That's why I don't ever make a huge deal out of it. But yeah. So, also, so I think we have plans for spring break. I think we're going to Knoxville, Tennessee. Our spring break is usually the first full week of April. But I'm looking for summer travel ideas. I'm trying to think what I'm supposed to be doing. Lips. So, I have this Essence lip liner in the shade in the nude. It looks like this. I'm trying to use this up. I don't like this type of pencil. But I actually did finish up a lip liner last year, which, if you guys know me, I always forget lip liner. So I was pretty proud of myself that I was able to finish up one. And I finished up a couple lip products too. And usually I don't ever finish those up. Okay. And I don't use a lot of lip liner either, so it makes everything even harder. So I had been focusing on that ColourPop lippy stick, but it's upstairs. So let's pull out this mini Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I think it'll look pretty with this. And like I said, anything that's in this tray, I'm going to try to get to this year anyway, so. My lips are so dry right now. My whole body is dry. I put moisturizer on every night, but it's like not doing anything. A lot of it has to do with the weather change. Because one day it'll be like 70 degrees. And then the next day it's like 20. And then we have like an ice warning or snow warning. It doesn't snow in the south. So I don't know why anybody's saying it's going to snow. It's going to ice. If it does at all. But it's supposed to be like 35, 36. It usually has to be way colder for us to get any ice, much less snow. So, I don't know. But you know, people in the South, we all go crazy. We're going to go buy milk and bread so we can have the milk sandwiches. It's like the most random stuff. Like, you're going to buy milk. Why? Because if we have an ice storm down here, chances are our power is going to go out. I remember in 2017, back in like, what was it, February or whatever. The only reason I know the exact date is because my son was born 9 months later. It's like an ice storm thing. Lots of people had kids the same month. Anyway, like, we lost power for like 5 days. Some people lost it for like over a week. And what was the point of having milk? Because your refrigerator, like, you had to put everything in a damn cooler anyway to keep it cold. So, I mean, the bread, sure, I can totally understand that. But I don't know why people go crazy buying milk. It's just like I didn't understand the whole toilet paper thing with COVID. Like, I don't know. When people panic, they panic over the weirdest shit. Okay. So guys, that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Either way, it helps me to know what you guys want to see. And just remember, makeup is just for fun. It's not meant to be judgmental. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye.